backwoods, no swisher sweets. Call me flame on, cause I push the heat. I'll rob you like Earl if you looking sweet. I don't look for beef, call my nigga pushing feet. Oh my nigga hot, click block, get a shot. Shot him at 9:30, died by 10 o'clock. I got like 9 birdies, bought them like 10 a watt. They say you win and die every time I've been a block. Yeah, it's on sight, I don't see shit. I knock a nigga out, I'm on some teeth shit. Ladder on me and it's longer than a beef stick. Fly to the game and a chopper on some meat shit.
We just having fun. They know what's up.
Yeah, hey look, I'm fresh about the F, with my skippies on, there's some sweats. Where's that? About to bring the rock down like a step. Who is that? Oh, that's Pusha, he just speed in the zest. Who you set? Oh, them bad bitches screaming, he a mess. Face drops when I'm in the corner, nigga, me and K-Dot. Gauge pop, hide it in my pants, make my leg hot. Wait, every day grind since the day high. Fuck with that, let this mama not sing a lullaby. Homicide, suicide, get your suit and tie. And your rhyme saying you a ride, know that you a lie. Super grind, yeah, I'm eating on them like it's Budokan. Super shine, niggas staring at me, leaving super blind. Coppers caught me slipping, 8-ball corner pocket. Where I boss say I should've started for the Rockets. James Harden, me and Chris Paul, who can stop us with a long gun? I'm the wrong one.
Hey, hold up. Fuck this one up.
You know what I'm saying? It's that new exclusive shit. Ain't nobody got that. ABO 101 radio, back to the bar.
I'll break your left rib with a left hook. Push the rock and look past like Westbrook. I went to school with the 40 in my textbook. He died with his eyes wide open, that's how death looks. Smoke backwoods, no swisher sweets. Call me flame on, cause I push the heat. I'll rob you like Earl if you looking sweet. I don't look for beef, call my nigga pushing feet. Oh my nigga hot, click block, get a shot. Shot him at 9:30, died by 10 o'clock. I got like 9 birdies, bought them like 10 a watt. They say you win and die every time I've been a block. Yeah, it's on sight, I don't see shit. I knock a nigga out, I'm on some teeth shit. Ladder on me and it's longer than a beef stick. Fly to the game and a chopper on some meat shit.
We just having fun. They know what's up.
Yeah, hey look, I'm fresh about.
Yo. You know I only get the exclusive shit, you know what I'm saying? Like Cuz said he gonna drop that shit whenever. That's for the gram though. Shout out to K-Dot, shout out to Pusha Feet, man. But I got a special guest in the building with me. State your name, gangster. I mean,
Mike Kid.
I mean,
no gangster though. This is
I know I had to.
this over here, man.
I had
I'm
to
a retired drug dealer, man.
I had to switch it up because you know what I'm saying. You know, I know you. So it's like, you know what I'm saying. Like it's like, yo, you know what I mean. But it's not. It's like.
No.
He said, I'm a drug dealer now.
Fast case don't never close. So
Oh man.
we're retired.
But a retired, my bad, retired drug dealer. You know what I'm saying. My man Mike Kit. You know what I'm saying? Drug dealer turned entrepreneur, man. What's the deal, cuz?
Nothing good. How you, man? How you?
Hey, man, you know, I'm just working now.
See, I got your special co-host in here, man.
Hey, man, I want to introduce my special guest co-host one more time. You know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all just tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Miss Nia. You know what I'm
What
saying?
happened to the old one?
Oh,
Firing
man.
him, man?
Hey, man,
Oh,
look.
man. All right,
Hey,
just
man,
your
look.
man.
Hey, man. So what's the deal, man? I see
What's
you
the
got
deal?
I see you got the, you know what I'm saying, the book and all that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
we
saying?
dropped the book.
You know what I'm saying? I thought you was going, you know what I'm saying, when you came in here the last time, you had bars and everything for me. I thought you was going to come back with the album.
Oh,
I
man.
just knew you was coming back. I
I've
said, when
been
he
dropped the album
I
on
said-
SoundCloud, man. I've been dropped that, man. I already made the whole album. You know what I'm saying? I got the book Darkness to Light, How to Learn Entrepreneurship from a Retired Drug Dealer. And still got the bars, though. They don't go nowhere.
All right. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that a little later on. We're going to roll up his sleeves, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So, on your journey, man, like, how was that, like, transition, like, coming from, you know what I'm saying, from a drug dealer to just, like just a cold turkey doing poetry, like, because that got to be.
Damn, turkey. But
I mean, that
understand, nothing, man. It was easy. The easiest, what made it easy is realizing that you just didn't want it no more, but there just wasn't enough. So I know what I want. I know how much I want. And selling drugs just wasn't going to get me there. It wasn't really no philosophical answer or no like blessing from God. I mean, everything is a blessing, but it had nothing to do with spirituality. It was strictly because I wanted millions, and they wasn't going to let me get millions selling drugs unless I went to the feds, so I had to switch it up. And doing poetry, man, that's all about your ego. I mean, being a turkey, that's
no, not you being a turkey. I just said
hurt turkeys.
I just said cold turkey, just like you just stopped selling drugs and just like, you know what I'm saying. Next thing you know, like Cuz was doing, you was at World Live Cafe and shit. I'm like, you went from the trap to this, like, you know what I'm saying?
On the rip. I just had to change my image.
Not
I just
turkey.
Didn't want
it ain't no turkey shit. I know a lot of poets, like niggas make a lot of money on this poetry shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't even think it's sweet because I seen some poets beef and all that shit. That shit real.
Oh, yeah.
Like poets really got bars too, and you got to be a smart like individual. That's why I brung Cuz up here, because you got to be like to do poetry, like to even. I'm not gonna say the rap because nowadays rap is.
To be lyrical, basically, you mean?
Right.
To be lyrical, you got to be able to use your words.
To be a rapper in the 90s.
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s, like, you had to be smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys are not smart. Like, so that's why, you know what I'm saying? I got to take that for that. But, like, you really got to be, like, on a different echelon. Like, you got to be thinking on a different platform to be, like, to do the poetry shit. So, I mean, that just take your mind to a different, you know, type of thing anyway. So,
yes, sir.
You know, naturally, after the SoundCloud album, you know what I'm saying, you could go check them out, SoundCloud at.
Shit, I don't even know the SoundCloud.
Right.
It's the album called The Change.
From the album to the book. So, you know what I'm saying, tell us how you got to the, you know what I'm saying, what made you want to.
Well, I was engulfing myself into a lot of self-help books, basically, helping out with the change. I was doing a lot of mind control books and a lot of self-help books, Brian Tracy, Tony Robbins, things like that. And I was realizing that if you don't understand the way they talk, you're not going to get the book. Now, I understand the way they talk, so I was getting the message, but I was passing the books off to a lot of friends, trying to get them to change. I mean, even the ones who wasn't really making no money, I'm like, well, you're not doing anything else. You might as well, you know, be something different. But they wasn't taking from it what I was taking from it because they didn't understand the lingo. So I wrote a book that they can understand. It's called Darkness to Light, once again. Now, the reason why I wrote this book is, bottom line is, when you first start selling drugs, you going after the fast money. What interests you is the cars, the women, the money, the vacations, the jewelry, everything like that. But as time goes on and life happens and responsibilities happens, selling drugs starts to be what you need to do. You need to feed your ego, you need to feed your family, and you need to take care and chase your goals. So you build a certain skill set. With that skill set, most drug dealers and most people outside of selling drugs compare it to having a job. Right. They tell you why you're selling drugs once you get a job on the corner. But the problem is selling drugs is not comparable to working. It's comparable to business. So I just created stories in a book to explain to them how they can use the same skill set from selling drugs to be able to transfer it over to being an entrepreneur.
Right. Basically, like, you know, because motherfuckers don't want to think. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just took the whole thinking part about
ain't no thinking in it.
Out of it. So, you know what I'm saying? Now you just giving you, is actually an instruction manual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a self-help book. It's a self-help book for the hood, but I just made it relatable.
For the hood, right. For hood people.
But not just for them. I also wanted to show it to the corporate world so that they can stop turning their faces up or turning their backs on people who made mistakes, maybe selling drugs, got a record, and then they can understand the value in them. I mean, you turning away because something come up on a piece of paper, but you're not realizing that this guy been in sales for 14 years. Since he's been 14 years old, he's been running his own company. That's who you really want on your team, not these new guys that just graduated from college who have no experience.
And that's deep. So how long did it take you to to write the book?
I wrote it in 14 days, but it took me I edited it for like 2 more months. But all I did was just draw an outline, wrote the stories, and then I just kept editing it to make it more, just some writing type stuff, like, you know, make the characters more memorable and to make the words flow better, take out, because I talk with a different type of vocabulary, so I had to keep going in there, taking words out, replacing them with simple words, just to kind of dumb it down a little bit.
Dumb it down. See, now you need the self-help.
You read that book, you're going to change.
Yeah.
It's just about time blocking. I mean, the average book is 200 pages. So if you take that out the equation and you be like, all right, well, look, I'm going to write 5 pages a day, then it only takes you 40 days. Just about time block. 5 pages get done between 4 in the morning and 6 in the morning. I wake up every day at 4:30, so before your day starts at 8. I'm just saying. I'm not criticizing nothing at all.
Yeah, I be seeing you on the Instagram and
Yeah,
all that.
I'm just saying,
Shout your
really that
Instagram out
simple.
real quick.
Mike_Kit KIETT.
Yeah, I be seeing you on Instagram every morning. You're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. He said, here's the proof. Here's my, you know what I'm saying? It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, I got to show the phone so
I'm
they
up.
understand that it's 5. But it's really that simple. Look, she has a problem. What's the man? I'm sorry. What's your Instagram name?
Nia Loves Nia.
Oh,
Nia,
shit.
Nia Loves Nia?
Yes.
That's it? No underscore, no nothing? Just Nia Loves Nia?
Yes,
How you get that?
Nia.
Hey, it wasn't took
Oh, you want me to go with this?
Nah. You
Nia
love yourself?
loves Nia.
Damn.
Yeah, no, because I was messing with my ex fiance. I was with him for 10 years. So we was in CCP. I was with my girlfriend. She was like, create an Instagram. I said, bitch, no, I'm not doing all that. So she was like, what's your Instagram name gonna be? I said, I'm so tired of this nigga. I said, Nia Loves Nia. And ever since then, when I started doing like my sneaker work, working for MTV, all celebrities, I just blew up. So all my 31,000 followers are her. They're not people.
Okay. That's self-preservation. You know what I'm saying? Nia loves Nia.
Nia loves Nia.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about, so.
Yeah. That's how it gotta
That's
be,
how it
man.
gotta be, man. My last video will show you that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
You gotta
Sure
love
ain't.
you. That's the first motherfucker you
that's
gotta
the
love.
everything. But that's a good one,
You know what I'm
though.
saying? You can't be running around loving all these different kind of people and loving all the, you know what I'm saying, the shit that come with it and everything if you don't love your motherfucking self. You gotta look in the mirror and please you first. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't love
Yeah.
themselves, but it starts with forgiveness. You forgive yourself for the mistakes you made. You forgive all those who hurt you before and get it off your back. Then you can be able to move on and start to love life, love yourself. Stop blaming yourself for the things that went wrong. Just forgive yourself and keep on going.
Man, follow my Instagram at uncle.ni on the Instagram and all that shit. God damn. But we about to get into some more music. My man KP, this joint called Icon. Like, I'm fucking with this joint all the time. This joint called Icon. My nigga KP, what's up, cuz? ABO 101 Radio, ABO Time.
Icon living, yeah. Nigga went to college and prison. Bounce back, got degrees, handle business. I never crack, had a dream, so I finished. Say we'll rap, I'm on league, so we get it. Couple G's, coming with it to my G's in the millions. Niggas try to split me, I'm serious, no ex Simmons. Shit don't even face me, I swear, no fucks given. Like, see no hating shit, I guess I need my eyes checked. Niggas go to Miami like they gon' drop a check. Come back next week, they ain't got the rent. Niggas fraud and ballin' every time they try flex. Don't understand where the money and the bitches at. What's on the gram, where the fuck is all the pictures at? Oh man, can't believe what's on the internet. You spent the grand, goddamn, what the fuck is that? Lately I just been grinding like what the fuck is rest. Lately rather have a felony than be in debt. But niggas telling me to chill, bro, don't get upset. So for now, calm down, I won't get in debt. All I'm saying is, it's an even playing field. No frontin', I got fronted, then I play the field. If you a real nigga, you ain't gotta say you real. Trying hard, showing off, nigga, that'll get you killed. Pocket stars till they get a mill. That's why I'm grinding hard, trying to get it still. Was 13, tucking hard when we in the will. Cause you get caught with the law, they might give you wills.
Yeah, that joint was called Icon. That's the freestyle joint. Y'all already know, man. Shout out my nigga KP. You know what I'm saying? He fucked that joint up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's at least that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only play shit that I think, you know what I'm saying, niggas really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And you had to fuck it up if you on this show. But we back, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's the Back to the Bar show. You know what I'm saying? I know my man Mike got some bars for me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna save them. You know what I'm saying? We gonna save them joints though. You know what I'm saying? Darkness to light though. That's what we here. You know what I'm saying? Talking about. So you know, talk about it.
We here, we're talking about the book. Well, like I explained before, man, I just wrote a book, an entrepreneurship book for retired drug dealers. It's not just people who sold drugs. I mean, if you was boosting, if you was doing anything that wasn't had to do with working and getting a paycheck, if you had to get up every day and figure out how you was going to eat, just grinding every day, and you taking those skills for granted because it may come easy to you or because everybody around you is doing this, so it doesn't seem that important in what you're doing. And the whole point is just don't be getting confused by the lingo that the business world use, like marketing and branding. I mean, you saying you from 24th Street and 5 of y'all saying y'all from 24th Street, that's branding.
Right.
You know, when you screaming out that you got the bags and you got them for low, that's marketing. So I just want you to understand that you stamp your bag, you stamp your dope bags, you branding your name, you branding your company. So it's the same thing, it's the same lingo. I can give you an example real quick. I mean, everybody from Philly remember Dr. Dunham, right? So I had a story where I pulled up at Dr. Denham in the Toe Zone, and I went inside the store to buy something real fast. But you know, when you go in there, the girls flirt with you, and they made me spend more money than I wanted to. But then I heard the beeping noise, and I come outside. They got my car on the back of the tow truck. And I tried to pay the guy. He wasn't with it. Take it down to PPA. I shoot down to PPA. They wanted $1,700. I didn't have $1,700. So I caught a cab home. Now, I used to hide my money in the drawer, and I used to hide them in $250 rubber bands. But I would still go in the drawer whenever I needed money and spend it. So I had $200 on me. I go inside the drawer, and there's only 2 rubber bands left in there, so there's only $500. I'm saying it was $700. I need $1,000. I called one of my friends, asked him for $1,000. He give it to me, but before hanging up the phone, he like, you know, why you not saving your money? I'm like, I was saving my money. I was putting it in the drawer, and he like, you should have been putting it in your mattress. I'm like, the fuck is the difference? A shoebox, a mattress, a drawer, whatever. They're like, well, cut one end of the mattress, put your money in there, hold it up, and call me back. So I cut one end of the mattress, I put the money in there, hold it up, I call him back, because now I get it. You see, I wasn't going to keep putting my hand in the mattress, scratching it up in the springs, and going all the way to the middle of the bed to keep taking out a little bit of money at a time. See, it's the same thing when they talk about maintaining your wealth. If you open up a bank account, you open up a savings account, don't open up a debit card, don't make it easily accessible to you. Go over the bridge to Jersey and open up a local branch. You put your money in there. This way, you won't spend $100 and $200 and $300. You put $10,000 in there. The only time you're gonna go touch that is when you're trying to invest
go
it.
over there.
Exactly.
That's how I start saving money. I got a savings account. Shout out to TD Bank.
So that's basically how I just go through a story of my life and how I was selling drugs and explain to you how it's the exact same thing that they're trying to express to you in business all the way through.
Right. So basically, niggas is doing the same thing, the same tactics that you do every day. That, you know what I'm saying, the hustle would, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You can take that and turn it to the business mind.
Same
and,
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got to have no fear. We better at it than they is. I said it at a lot of tables. The white people not that smart, man. I mean, not to make it a race thing. Them corporate guys, they not really not that smart. They just know what's in the books, and they only know what they know. You know what I mean? They're taught to do one thing and be great at it, which is a great quality because you will become successful at it. But if anything messes up, anything happens, they can't adjust. That's why major companies like Walmart go through a bunch of CEOs and stuff like that, because when the time changed, they don't really understand resilience. Everything has been going right in their life. So if you put somebody in a position that's used to always being down, that's used to always getting back up and fighting against the wall, and you take their skills and put them in a position where they don't have to worry about people trying to kill them, they don't have to worry about people trying to rob them, they don't got to worry about people trying to creep them, they don't got to worry about those things. All they got to do is come in here and use their skills and make money. That's easy. That's easy. So
what's the move? So what's the move after this? Because it seemed like, you know, you got all the answers. You got
no, I'm just expressing. I mean, trying to. I mean, I went to college for finance too, so like I was able to just put both together. But I mean, that's the same reason why I started selling drugs. I just kind of took what I learned in the classroom and went to the streets with it, and just figured I could do it better. Even though I learned lessons along the way, but it's the same concept. But right now, I'm just going to try to get this book to be a #1 bestseller. So I'm going to just travel around every city, see what I can do, put my feet in the ground, give out some samples, you know, sell the books or whatever, and use that to attract attention. You know what I mean? Then I'm going to try to create an educational program that I could teach them in our language, something that's not really been done that way. A lot of people, either they're still too hood and they're not correlating their way so that you can talk the same lingo, or they too over here. There's not too many people who right in the middle, and I'm right in the middle.
Right.
So, and create that. I mean, I still own a few properties. We're doing that. I do some high ticket closing. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but like the influencers, I know you always see on Facebook people, you know, swipe up $500, you can buy this program, learn how to public speak, da-da-da-da. People call them programs. They call, I answer, I sell it. So I just go out there and I try to find out what they do. Anything that they do that I can figure out, if they making $70,000 a month publishing books on Amazon, I just study it. I study it and I try it out for a year. And if it worked, and I'm like, all right, well, listen, I ain't make 70, but I made 9,000 every month, then I'm going to take that and put it back in another book or have another class and explain it the way that we can understand it.
Right.
And not the way that they saying it, because they just making it for their language. That's the reason why they can say it to us and they go over our head and we still look at them not understanding, because they're talking their talk. You know what I mean? I'll just bring it down to talk our talk and make it simple. So that's the goal.
Basic math, you know what I'm saying? You carry the ones and subtract all the bullshit.
Yeah, that's all it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Simple math.
But we gonna get back to these bars, man. Look, you know what I'm saying? I got some shit for you though. I do want you to spit some shit, but I got some more music that I was gonna get into.
All right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Talk to him a little bit about, like, you know what I'm saying, how you was doing poetry and shit. Talk about the poetry.
Well, it really started off as a competition. About a week and a half before I got out of jail, I called my man home, and he was rapping. He be rapping, but he really not that good. So, you know, a lot of people let their friends rap and knowing they garbage instead of just telling them the truth. I'm one of them guys, I'm just going to tell you the truth. And he like, why is it so garbage? And I'm just like, because your wordplay, like everything you saying, just don't, it's not even meaning nothing.
It go back to being smart.
Like, well, call me back with something then. I'm like, all right, I'll call you back in 20 minutes with an 18. And then, oh, you want to be petty? Go ahead.
Brian, remember when I was posting on Facebook, right? Remember the fool that just randomly hit me up and sent his YouTube link? So he was like, whatever, check this out. And I was like, I hope you know I'm going to go look at this and I'm going to come back and tell you the truth.
Right.
When I looked at that video, I told him, don't you ever
rap again.
Respect hip-hop like that. I know bad rappers. I know real rappers. I met rappers. You tried it, like, all the way. And I'm like, go back, start all over, or just don't attempt it. And I know I'm going to look for the video because it's in here. But that shit really amazed me. Like, I'm going to play it.
We're gonna plug it up, too.
Oh, you going to put him out
We're going to plug it up, too.
And let him know he garbage.
On blast. Nah, but that's
that's
important, man. That's important.
But you know what? You ain't even got to be nice nowadays. So I guess it don't even really
Nice
matter.
for
Our
what?
opinion don't even matter. You don't need to be nice. All you got, you can sell.
Whatever studio recorded that, they should be shot.
You harmonized on the track you went.
What harmony? It was nothing.
Oh, it wasn't even
I
that?
better than that.
Oh, all right. Oh, well, you got to play it then. We got to hear it.
Look, man, like, no, that'd be real shit, because, like, you know, there's a lot of yes men that be around in the studios and shit, and I be around, and niggas pumping that shit up. Oh, that shit hot. You can't lie to your man. If that's your man, and that shit thumbs down is in the trash, that shit trash, man.
Tell that nigga the truth,
You
man.
gotta tell a nigga the truth, man, because, like, every time I come out the booth, I'm looking around and, like,
waiting.
You know what I'm saying? What's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there been times where motherfuckers been in the studio like, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you need that. You need motherfuckers to be in there like, nah, cause I know you. You know what I'm saying? Get back in there.
Right.
And you gotta do something, man. You can't let your man come out with this shit, putting it on a SoundCloud, and that shit trash. Like, you go out the studio, you saying that shit too, like, that shit.
Telling him like, yeah, bro, that shit is cool.
That
Go on,
shit.
tell all your homies like, no, as soon as you come out of the studio, I'm letting you know. I don't care if you signed or not. If I'm in the studio with you, that shit garbage. That shit garbage. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. I mean, I ain't nobody. I mean, I don't rap, so, you know, at the end of the day, but I know what my ear is like.
Right.
I mean, you know, people think because you don't do the craft, but at the end of the day, you're pleasing to an audience. If your audience telling you garbage, it's garbage. They don't got no reason. They waiting to buy your shit.
Right.
And they telling you it's garbage. It's garbage.
You got the music there?
I'm looking. I got like 300 seconds.
We about to get into some music, but my man Ricky Chase the Green, man. This shit called Nice for
CDG 3100.
Hold on.
How y'all doing?
My nigga Ricky Chase the Green.
Oh, we got a good crowd.
Who can you step?
What's up? MDBC.
Oh, this for the ladies right here.
Nothing but good vibes.
I don't know how they gonna take it, but this shit real. Good girls corrupted, they exes was on that fuck shit. That's why it's always better to see them after you up there. And I ain't lose shit but a bad bet, but fuck it. Now we just fucking and flirting at family function. Remember it like yesterday, you dancing in the mirror. And I really never thought you needed makeup or mascara. But pretty girls always seem to have that little issue. You fighting insecurities, they always need a tissue. Tell me I don't love you, but you feel it when I kiss you. You let me get that nana, I'ma kill it like a pistol. Ooh, she's suspenseful, I'm at different when she miss you. Throwing it back like one of my raps that she been new. Look what's on the menu, your heart and all it's been through. Every nigga that thought they had it, the fucking wind blew. High tops been new, Balenciaga them too. I was up in Saks, but for them bags that you went to. Fornicating every weekend, fuck a weekday. He say, just stay in our house, fuck what he say. C-Day, spirit of Philly, you know how we play. I called you call her, let's have a three-way. 3 days, I'm in Jamaica, you know the weed crate. Lil' me, started pumping gas at the speedway. Gassed up, no, she can tell that I'm premium. You been invited to a different world like Hakeem and them. Men told me keep it going, I'm keeping it fly. All them chicks that was frontin' gon' cry in July. I don't want commitment, I just want to hit it. We all got some skeletons, but I admit it. Now who taught you how to spit while kissing the mic? Really, I had you on my hip, don't tricks in no bite. When he asks if you'll be faithful, just tell him you might. But after he hear this, you telling him twice. Bitches say my music remind him of Elvis. Rewind it just to learn it while winding her pelvis. She done fell in love with counting her blessings. Losing everything you love, a valuable lesson.
These hoes, your boy, I may.
Watch the breakdown.
My nigga Ricky Chase the Green, man. You know what I'm saying? A freestyle to the Nice for What joint, man. He fucked that joint up, man. I told y'all I'm only playing shit that's hot. Like, I ain't one of them co-signing ass
I don't
niggas.
know about that one.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't pay me to play your shit and none of that shit, man. It gotta be all dope shit on my show, man. Shout out my nigga Pete, man. Abstract Films in the building. My co-host Nia, you said that somebody sent you some shit.
An accidental link. His name is, what is it?
An accidental link.
Yes, he shouldn't have never sent it to my phone. Bishop Morrell featuring Nino White. It's called Slow Down. Listen, if you ever attempt this and you invite me to your show, I'm roasting you on stage. I'm coming on stage and I'm roasting you. Alright, plug my phone.
Plug it in. Because the moral of the story is, if the shit is whack, the shit is whack.
Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. That's all love. I got enough to go round, baby. Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. That's all love. I got enough to go round, go round. Slow down, baby.
I ain't even hear the bars yet. Damn, y'all cut it off already.
Brian, let it play through. Why we cut it off like this? No, we need for all these trash ass rappers. Like, I need y'all to hear this.
All right, go ahead. No, because first it came off not sounding right. So go ahead.
It might just be the. It might just be the engineer.
Oh, that might be the engineer.
It might just be the
All
engineer.
right, go
It might
ahead.
just be the
All
engineer.
right. Go ahead. You got it. And you listen to it.
Slow down, baby. That's all love. I got enough to go round, baby. Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. That's all love. I got enough to go round.
Swear I'm fucked up, faded, got me feeling like I'm ready to fly, yeah, ready to fly, baby. Mama said never quit, now I'm bossing with my head to the sky, yeah, head to the sky, baby. I swear I'm fucked up, I'm faded, yeah, but look at me now, I made it, I'm fucked up, I'm faded, yeah, but look at me now, I made it, Give me a bottle of yak. My head in the clouds, don't know how to act. Whoa, shorty keep pushing it back. She heard about Nino, she riding the track. Slow, foot on the rap at the loudest, she lit it. Tatted all up and got rings on the titties. Shorty upgraded the Benz from a Civic. I left her on scene till I hit up the city. Focus on making it big. Give me the keys to the crib. 21 Savage, a bitch. I'm taking a trip with a brick. She know what it is. We handling biz. Baby, you rushing for nothing. Your head on my buckle. I like it, so do it right. Keep me in mind when you with it, and we can enjoy a hell of a ride. Just
slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. That's all love. I got enough to go round.
I heard worse.
To him because I did not listen to it in its entirety because he made me mad with the beginning and the way how corny the video was set up.
I mean,
so I do apologize because he was okay, but his delivery could have been a lot better. He's a better.
I mean, yeah,
it's the engineer. It sounded like it was the
engineer.
The engineer killed it. I think
it's just wrong.
I've heard
I mean, the
worse.
song's not that bad. It sticks to the formula that's really going on right now. Like, there's nothing that's really special about
Yeah,
it.
it's like the
you know what I'm
same
saying?
thing.
But it's
Yeah,
just like it's
it's
all
the
the
same
music
thing.
that's now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was expecting that. You know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
keep
saying?
real.
Like,
The artist that I know that you would definitely feel that every generation can feel. And he only like 21. His name Timeless Woo. He from the pit.
What's his name?
Timeless Woo. I know his Instagram name. I'm talking about
Thomas Wu.
these bars. This guy right here is.
What's that little Laquan? What's his name? The one that
You said Timeless Wu?
Yeah, right here.
All right, this might be a promising joint.
Bro.
My man, Rick Ruler. Shout out my nigga Rick the Ruler. You know what I'm saying? This the joint with Timeless Wu. Back to the bar show, you already know.
I just met a bad bitch on the moon. Plus I'm rolling with the crew.
Hey.
Banana clips for you monkeys in the zoo. Yeah, a pussy going, so she got an attitude. Wait, I just met a bad bitch on the moon. Yeah, plus I'm rolling with the crew. Yeah, banana clips for you monkeys in the zoo. Yeah, a pussy going, so she got an attitude. 12 o'clock and I'm rolling. Call Buck for a section. Bad bitches on the table. 100 bottles, no flexing. Goddamn, that's impressive. Oh shit, no question. Had to do it for the guys. It's upstairs, God bless him. I did it with no invitation. Stepping on couches, about to go ape shit. Bad bitch, she calling my line, she driving me crazy. She said that she
my vibe, she feeling my style, she said I'm so wavy. Pussy so wet is amazing. She call overseas like the Navy. Then we back again. We ain't pop off by accident. You don't know about us, you's an ex-friend. Ain't the street nigga had to represent. SP nigga to the death of him. Got a couple shooters to the left of him and the right of him. It's no fighting then. Shooters on the string like a violin. Let's get violent then. We off that. More bitches and more cash. Real niggas, they know that. Fake love don't show that. Damn. Show me love, baby, show me love. Thought that's all we needed in this world.
This was like one of his commercial joints. He get like.
I just met a bad bitch on the moon. Plus I'm rolling with the crew. Banana clips for you monkeys in the zoo. Yeah, a pussy going so she got an attitude. Wait, I just met a bad bitch on the moon. Yeah, plus I'm rolling with the crew. Yeah, banana clips for you monkeys in the zoo. Yeah, a pussy going so she got an attitude. Wait,
she ride with you, yeah. This shit lie to you, yeah. She down for you, yeah. Whole time she don't really care. She might get high with you, yeah. She might get fly with you, yeah. Might be in the ride with you, yeah. Whole time she don't really care. Be out with the guys with you, yeah. Play with the knife for you, yeah. Even the line for you, yeah. Whole time she don't really care. Might answer the phone for you, yeah. Tell you she home for you, yeah. Soon as she hang up for you, she got a different nigga there. I'm back on my shit. Workers around, I'm breaking it down. I'm making it flip. I want me a brick. I gotta get rich, cause my mom getting older. My daddy is dead. I gotta find a place to live. I live in the mansion. I gotta get to it. Hoes, they calling me handsome. Fly through your block with some cool shit. Wearing white, looking like Cool Whip. Look who just hot out the Cool Whip. Waste minute, nigga, I'm coolin'. I'm fucking like I'm in the movie. My man want parts of my Ubi. She all about the money like Cat, trying to come up with a man. All he want is the coochie. These niggas is frozen, they know it. It took me a while just to notice. If you work hard enough and you focus on you, really there's no way to blow it. If you work hard enough and you focus on you, really there's no way to blow it.
If you work hard enough and you focus on you, really that's full of drugs, wait. I just met a bad bitch on the moon. Plus I'm rolling with the crew. Banana clips for you monkeys in the zoo. Yeah, a pussy going so she got an attitude. Wait, I just met a bad bitch on the moon. Yeah, plus I'm rolling with the crew. Yeah, banana clips for you monkeys in the zoo. Yeah, a pussy going so she got an attitude.
Yeah, that's Timeless Woo, you know what I'm saying? Featuring my nigga Ruler, Rick the Ruler. You know what I'm saying? AB on 101 Radio, back to the bar show, you already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm back with my man Mike Kick. You know what I'm saying? He learned entrepreneurship from being a retired drug dealer. Like, he took the shit, he flipped the shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like a drug dealer would, and turned it to some business shit, man. So, like, what's like some words of advice that you got for a young nigga that just, like, that ain't got no guidance, that's trying to make something out of this shit? Like,
the biggest advice in the world is to not care about what nobody else think. We waste so many years in life trying to impress the wrong people till we realize that it's too late. If you start off not giving a fuck, really not giving a fuck, not just saying you don't care, and you just do whatever you feel like make you happy, whatever you feel like is in you, you gonna win. See, the hardest thing is to separate yourself from your ego. So if they can do that, they be right on the right track. Doesn't matter how many times they gonna mess up, they doing it. See, the thing is, when you do it somebody else's way, even if you win, you don't never really feel fulfilled because it really wasn't yours. But if you do it somebody else's way and you mess up, then you feel mad because you never took your real shot. So if you do everything your way and you do everything in your vision, work or not work, you're gonna be satisfied with it. So I would just say, just be you. Stick to that.
that's the most important part, like, because even in rap, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you listen to, like, a lot of these rappers and shit, like, they living throughout somebody else's life. Like, if they was named after, like, they named after a gangster, they named, you know, these niggas and their names and shit, but, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just like, you're not really living your life, you're not really telling your story, it's about being real to you, like, you know what I'm saying, like, everything I rap is real, like, even if I ain't did it, I seen it, I was there, I was like, you know what I'm saying, it's like with poetry, like, you know what I'm saying, you just bringing your real life to the table, it's art, like, you know what I'm saying,
right.
is you know what I'm saying, like, these guys with these other names, and they Al Pacinos and fucking a million of gangster niggas, y'all niggas is the most gangster niggas in the world, but like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like, but real life, like, outside of the booth, like, it's like, you know, like, I was who I was before I got here, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, when I get in the booth, you hear me, I'm using my real voice, like, I rap with my voice, like, my voice little like this. It's in the booth. It's little just like this. Niggas get in there and be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got the fucking, I don't know, man. But you know what I'm saying? That's just how shit is. It's the game.
Exactly how it is.
It's the game.
What'd you say?
I say you better stop looking at me like that.
No, I just because you be bit and I be catching you.
No, because somebody sent me a text message I ain't like.
Oh, all right. I was like, I always catch you. Always
You
bit.
always catching me laughing.
Yeah, like what's she doing?
Catch
Supposed
you
to be
in-
hosting the show. You
Yeah.
over there in another world.
You over there
Boy,
Snapchatting
man.
and shit.
Snapchatting and all that.
So what's going on in your world? What you got going on? What you got going on over there? talk to the people real quick.
Alright, so I'm starting actually.
Why you go off live?
I don't feel like hearing, I don't feel like hearing, and my phone will start ringing.
Oh, okay.
But no,
Talk about it.
Shit, alright. But no, as I told you, I was talking to you like before we started. I said that my husband was my fiance.
Right.
It's crazy because he survived in October, right for his birthday. 22 shots. He was hit 22 times in total. Came home, he got locked up. I finally got him home. Came home for 3 weeks. We got into a big fight on the 12th. I get a phone call. Nobody had my number. I changed my number because we always get baby mama drama. So I get a phone call. I see his mom calls, and I see baby mama. I said, oh shit, this nigga he just locked up. We got hit up. So I get the call from around. Got shot again. I go up there. They like, me and he going. I said, I got time to play like this. Like, where my dude at? Like,
Right.
and I go in there. Everybody just kind of like, man, come here. Like, don't hold me. Like, what's going on? So he was declared friend there. They called the club. So like, he was my dreamer. Like, everything we talk about, everything we dream about was millions. But his problem was he just couldn't get out the streets. I'm a street girl, but I chose the opposite path. I'm a school. I did everything business-wise as far as like my sneakers. So starting, I'm thinking in August, right before my birthday, which I will be having, which will be a 32nd birthday, New Jack City theme.
Okay.
I'm dropping his sneakers. I have the sketch, everything. They're getting made in China. They're gonna be Quran clients. It's gonna be the hottest fucking sneakers.
I wear a 7.
It's the AI's drop.
I wear a 7.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This shit is official, so that's what I'm doing.
Damn,
Because y'all know I
man,
did a
that's
lot of
crazy.
custom work for like celebrities. I'm known around the world. I just
Oh yeah.
I'm low key with my shit because I'm tired of people, but people just be trying me on social media. Like, I won't put like this nigga just said I was for everybody. How I'm single. Fuck, I'm for everybody. Why you stalking me?
Right.
Like, how you know I'm for everybody? You snooping? Delete black. I'm done.
Oh
And I
man.
will be listening.
Oh man. As we proceed,
What you need.
we gonna get into this new shit. My man, Priceless. This shit called Pesos. This my young boy right here, and I'm co-signing for this shit. I don't co-sign everybody.
Do it all for a peso. Do it all for a peso. Do it all for a peso. Do it all for a peso.
Drop that.
She wanna fuck for a peso. My plug a Papi Diego. You know we the plug. You give it for low. We play with them kid like pianos. Run up, hit a hollow. You can still catch a halo. Stack it up like it's Legos. Get cheese like it's queso. Pay peso. Pay peso. Pay peso. Pay peso. The peso. The peso. The peso. The peso. Peso, get the workout. Stack it up in the trench though. Plug up my phone, got him hitting my line. We talking prices on the flip phone. Do it all for a peso. Stack it up for a peso. She go straight for a peso. She go straight for a peso. Break it down for the sipping the dirty, your bitch all up on me. She fucking, she know that I'm winning. I'm the youngest, hottest in the city. Niggas be praying, hoping that they get me. But I'm so strapped up with a semi. Tell them they want me, tell them come and get me. She wanna fuck for the peso. I'm dripping the lady, sweet widow. She busting it open, she calling me poppin'. She like when I speak in my lingo. I got my bitch on the FaceTime. My side bitch wanna tango. I was never with the plan B, cause the plan A was a scam. Yo, no way. Peso, I got my ruler, ayo. I know these niggas want me cause they heard we selling yayo. Oh yeah. And that's how it go. Man, I knew they was gon' flock every we drop. No. Oh, she wanna fuck for a peso. My plug a Papi Diego. You know we the plug. You give it for low. We play with them kid like pianos. Run up, hit a hollow. You can still catch a halo. Stack it up like it's Legos. Get cheese like it's queso. Pay peso. Pay peso. Pay peso. Pay peso. The peso. The peso. The peso. The peso.
on the toes. We don't fuck with no oppers, these niggas can't stop us. Sticking to the code. They gon' have to drop us, but they can't drop us. Chopper gon' go baka baka. Have a little nigga crying to his mama, no cat. I just be dropping it off. You know I get to a bag, I'm taking off. Niggas is mad, dropping the foreign, I'm doing the dash. Skirting right off, I got that in the past. You know we swerving the cops on the ass. I do not trip when we all in the jag. You know that shit, it be moving too fast. She wanna fuck for a peso. My plug a Papi Diego. You know we the plug, you give it for low. We play with them kid like pianos. Run up, hit a hollow. You can still catch a halo. Stack it up like it's Legos. Get cheese like it's queso. Pay, 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 peso. Pay, 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 peso. Pay, 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 peso. Pay, 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 peso. The peso. The peso. The peso. The peso.
Yeah, my young boy Priceless, you know what I'm saying? That peso shit, you know what I'm saying? We still here, you know what I'm saying, with Nia, loves Nia. And my motherfucking man Mike, man. So Mike, what's new with you? What you got? Like I'm curious to know, you know what I'm saying, like we gonna get all in your business real quick.
No,
like,
let's go ahead, do that.
What you got in your CD player right now? Like who in your iPod, who in your playlist, who you listening to, who you vibing out to?
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be one of them boys that just couldn't get rid of the old music. So then I had to start switching it up. It was just getting tiresome. So right now I got on my playlist. I got Black Youngster, Lil Baby, Cardi B.
You got all the most ratchet music.
All the most. I went from all these to I had to go all the way in. Then I got J. Cole. I love J. Cole, man.
Shout out to Cole. I'm fucking with that Cole shit.
Oh, that new Cole shit. That shit. I got I still got some old slow R&B. I got Usher. You heard the joint? I got the joint with Trey Songz. He rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, the joint with him and T Grizzly.
Yeah.
Him and T Grizzly on there. He actually spitting bars. I got that joint in my joint. I play that every day. I got 59 tracks I play for motivation every day. Like I take an hour and a half bike ride or an hour bike ride every morning and shit, and then I play the same shit. I don't even try to listen to nothing else because I don't really be like, whatever type time they on, I'm not on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to change, you got to engulf yourself with everything. Like, if I keep listening to rap music, I'm going to want to grab some work. If I keep listening to that, I'm going to want to pop a perk. Like, I ain't trying to listen to that. Most of the shit I listen to all day long is motivational shit. Or, like, Will Smith. I play Will Smith 100 times a day off his YouTube. Or the boy Dan Locke, Asian boy, he be talking real shit. Everything that all the motivational boys be trying to tell you, he be like, man, that shit don't work. Like, don't believe that bullshit. Like, you want to get this money, that's what you do. Like, and that's the same thing I be thinking, because the thing is, when you read a book, they give you this blueprint, which works for a lot of people.
Right.
But some people just not like that. Like me, I'm not a motivated person, but I'm more like Dan Locke. His whole thing is like, man, don't trust your own motivation, which I don't. So that's why I started doing the Instagram videos. Like, listen, I'm up for 35 o'clock. If I post this video and it's past 6 o'clock, I'm gonna give you $50. So now people I'm holding myself accountable. Like, you know what I mean? I don't trust my own motivation. And I don't do motivation, I do habits. I stick to a detail. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it don't matter that I'm not motivated. I know from 8 to 10 I got to write. So from 8 to 10 I write. From 10 to 12 I do this. So it's like a robotic thing. Bang, bang, bang. You know what I mean? And with the book, I'm going to reach out to 5 people every day. So no matter what, I'm reaching out to 5 people. I do 5 things. Hand out 5 business cards. Hand out 100 flyers. Like, regardless, just keep it that way. It don't got nothing to do with motivation. I'm not even really thinking about it.
Right. It's like just a
so
goal.
Yeah.
Just to meet a goal every day.
Every day, just stick to the same script. It's going to happen. Like, you play ball and you shoot 100, you shoot 300 jump shots a day, your jump shot going to get better. It's just mathematics. Yeah. You know what I mean? It only takes 10,000 hours to master a craft. Yeah. So it's just a mathematical number.
10,000 hours?
10,000 hours to master a craft. But if you only do it 4 hours a day, that take 8 years. So if you're doing it 8, you cut it down to 4. It takes 10,000 for the brain to master a certain craft. So it's just a mathematical number.
I got to read this shit.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing, the distraction. Yeah, so it's another thing. I'm not that disciplined with that. Like, with the phone, I'd be like, all right, look, I'm going to go there and touch it. You know what I mean? So what I do is I get in my car, I park it a block away, I leave my phone in the car, and I walk back. And then I write for 3 hours. I'm not going back all the way out there to go check no text message. Right. So for 3 hours, I'm 8 to 11, my phone in there. So in the beginning, I used to worry like, damn, I wonder what the fuck I'm missing. But eventually, you start to feel good. Like, you ain't being bothered. People ain't getting on your nerves. Instagram annoys me. I hate being on it. But you gotta. It's part of the wave. It's part of the game. It's what it is. But I can't watch it. Right. People post the same shit, and I hate talking to quote sayers. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, you do whatever it is that make you feel proud. Like people tell like people not going to college anymore. Man, don't go to school. I went to school. That shit don't work. But you gotta ask them like, you know, what was your major? What was your GPA? Was you a part of your clubs? Did you join a fraternity? Did you talk to your professors? Did you do any internships? Did you network? No, because going to college is like playing college ball. Just because you play don't mean you're going to the league. Only the best make it, regardless of what it is. And people take that in consideration because the get in part is easy. You know what I mean? You can't just get into college ball. Right. You can't just play. I'm going to play college ball and just walk on there like grade school. But it's like that for college. You don't got to be smart. You got to do nothing. You get out 12th grade. They made it so accessible because they want their money.
Then you play ball, man?
Yeah, I played ball. I gave that up. I knew it wasn't for me. Real rap. I just had a list of 12 things that I was good at and I was chasing. I was doing the acting. I was doing the movies. I was doing everything. And then I listened to the board and it was like, it's a difference between something being committed or being interested. So now everything I think of in my head, I put it to the test. Am I interested or am I committed? Like, how much shit is you willing to eat? You know what I'm saying? Like, is you willing to put 8 hours into this? And I'll be like, nah, I just like the idea. I'm tossing it. No matter how good it sounds, if you want to make it, you already know you got to put in 8 to 12 hours every day. So if you ain't willing to do that, you ain't going to get where you want to go. There's no point of wasting your time. Or if you're not willing to take the losses. It's just like with drugs. Like, I hated weed because every time I bought weed and I couldn't sell it and I lost, I was mad as hell. But if I dropped the 4.5 and it came back to a deuce, I was like, I'm going to get this money back and get this number 4.5. Right, I was willing to accept those losses. Same thing with other things that I sold, but some drugs I wasn't willing to accept. So if you ain't willing to accept all the losses, then there's no reason to even play the game. Don't even waste your time. Just get into something that you're willing to be at the bottom, something you're willing to do for free, something that don't matter. Like, no matter how many times you lose, you believe, like, once it hit, I'm done. It don't even make a difference. Right. If you don't feel that way about what you're doing, then switch it up and don't care what other people say. Like, don't hold on to it. Like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just get rid of it. Don't matter. Like, you ain't gonna make it out of this joint alive. Like, everybody got to die to make it out of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to die to make it out of life. So,
real as shit.
So what's the point of you wasting time? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's another reason why young people, when we young, we play around. We waste our time because we don't really respect death. Right. At the end of the day, everybody gonna die. Like, once you turn 3, it's a death date for you. So once you understand that and respect that, you stop playing. Because if you look in the mirror every day and be like, damn, if I died today, am I happy with what I accomplished? If it's no, then it's time to change. And it's simple as that. Like, it's no debate. Like, you gotta get out your own head. Right. That's the hardest thing. You gotta get out your own head. Like, it ain't in your head. It's in your heart. You start chasing your brain and chase your feelings, and it'll be a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, right. You make a bad drug deal, you be like, I know this nigga might be trying to jam me. Right. And you see what I'm saying? In your head, you like, but I need this money. But your feeling is, I know this shit might not go right. And then you go, boy, and you be in jail, mad in a motherfucker. Like, yo, I knew I should have listened to my answer. I should have circled the block 5 times. I should have did what I was supposed to do, but you didn't because you went with your head instead of your heart. Yeah. Stick to your heart. It should be. It's not easy, but being successful is simple. Everything and being successful in anything in this world is a simple process. It's just hard work. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to the NBA, niggas in the NBA just because they can rebound. You want to get a crazy jump shot, you shoot 500 jump shots every day for 4 years straight, your jump shot going to be retarded. It's a simple process. It's just hard work getting yourself up to shoot 500 joints a day.
Repetition.
That's all it is. So, like, you just got to stick to that. Try to, at least, man. Every day you wake up, you should pray for patience. Pray for patience and beg for gratitude and strive to be different and focus on your moments and not money and success to find you. Read the book.
Darkness to light, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Listen, book, make sure y'all check this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Drop your Instagram one time. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to go get this shit, man. It's deep, just and even.
Instagram, Mike, MIKE_Kit, KIETT. You can click the link, go straight to Amazon. Or if you don't like books, you want to read it off your phone, go to your iBooks. You can read the sample on your iBooks first. Read the first 20 pages. If the first 20 pages don't get you, then don't buy it. I'm not looking for no support. Support is for charity. I want you to buy the book because it's a good product. I want you to support me. So,
Darkness to light, man. Like, and this brother, like, you know what I'm saying, he real dope. Because I actually knew Mike for a long ass time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we was in, like, fucking... Like,
kindergarten.
Sandbox.
Like, yeah,
that
forever,
shit was like,
man.
you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Coming from that you know what I'm saying, to the, you know, growing up and, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit, like I'm real proud of you, man. Like,
thank you, man. I appreciate that. I see you, man. You got a radio station out here,
man,
baby.
you know, I just
Making
be,
other
you know
people's
what I'm
lives
saying?
come true. You
I
the
just,
exposure,
you
man.
know, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. I just show them how to
Still
move.
got braces, though, from kindergarten.
you know
Like,
what
I
I'm
don't know when they
saying?
taking them joints off.
I
but
know, you know
it's
what I'm saying?
like,
We was working on them joints, you know what I'm saying? My teeth real
I'm
fucked up.
trying to go get some now. I ain't gonna lie.
Got a bag and fixing the teeth on them, it ain't cheap. But this shit right here is called Rockstar, man. Shout out my nigga Pac-Man Stacks. He did the remix. I'm fucking with
Everywhere me go, them show me love, got me feeling like a rap star. Me dep on me job, going out for the paper, I am not sure. No be no trust on soul, niggas faking and they ain't gotta watch out. I'm a multi-millionaire, and making pay the cost just to be the boss. A broad asking for some money just to hit it, I just tell her ass to get lost. Get the fuck up out of here. I don't play them type of games, fuck you thought it was, baby, I am not the one. Not the one for you, baby. Shit, I just keep it real, I speak what I feel, do whatever I want. I do what I want. Ain't no need to hate, believe me, I'm great, hit the stew and go down. Anytime you want the grade, me just link back, man. Boss a shot in the ear if you a real bad man. If you a real bad man, yeah, we mash up every show like we don't give a damn, and we push it to the limit, go as far as we can, go as far as we can, yeah. Everywhere me go, them show me love, got me feeling like a rock star. Me dep on me job, going hard for the paper, I am not sure. No be no trust on soul, niggas faking and they ain't gotta watch out. I'm a multi-millionaire and making pay the cost just to be the boss.
Living life like a rock star. Trying to spend 20,000 on a watchdog. My third eye like a watchdog. So I keep that 40 on me, gotta watch y'all. Loud pipes on that 88 box car. Flashing lights, I'm ducking, dodging the cops, dog. Power rights, I'm steady whipping them pots, dog. Long nights, I'm really dishing that rock, dog. I'm in the trap, I'm really making it pop, loud packs, I'm really knocking them blocks off. Toting mags, my niggas letting them shots off. Street sweepers, my niggas, you can get mopped off. I make my own way and do whatever I want. Niggas mad, I'm living rich and they not poor. Niggas hating, they contemplating what's not yours. No hesitation, you niggas faking, get knocked off. All I know is go get a dollar, I'm a trap star. Every day I go hard, $3 on some gold yard. Put the toast into a nigga like a pop tart. All this money make a nigga go retard. If I don't ever get a deal, nigga, we on. I'm in the trenches with my niggas living we poor. When we pull up to the scene, they know who we are. I come through, collect that money, then I speed off. So surprised, man, like I be slinging the pies. Every day I'm in that trap with my guys. Ain't no question, all my niggas gon' ride. Pull up on you in that tip of the ride. John Wick, a nigga right in his eyes. You know with this minute, you gotta die. Roll the window on these niggas and slide. Yeah.
Everywhere me go, them show me love, got me feeling like a rap star. Me dep on me job, going hard for the paper, I am not sure. No be no trust on soul, niggas faking and they ain't gotta watch out. I'm a multi-millionaire and making pay the cost just to be the boss.
It's my nigga Pac-Man Stacks, you know what I'm saying? He did the Rockstar joint, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with you, Pac-Man. What's up, man? I gotta get you up here and shit. Nia still loves Nia. Mike Kit still, you know what I'm saying? He hustling the entrepreneurship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Last time I seen him, he was hustling. Now he hustling the whole hustle. He got this shit.
Hustling the hustle, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Teaching you how to go. Some people catch the wrong thing from it, man. But this is about starting businesses. You know what I mean? Some people think they take the wrong advice from it and they go backwards. But It's about starting businesses.
Right.
Starting your own business.
Because if you do it backwards, then
Yeah, you can say I didn't teach you that. That wasn't the goal. So
That wasn't-
it wasn't me. I'm not out here starting.
Hov did that, so hopefully
you
you'll
have
have
to go through that. Exactly. Exactly.
Right.
That's exactly what it's about.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So,
be able to do it and do it again.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Gotta make it, man. We
Nia,
gotta
I'm gonna
make
need you to read this book because you a hustler in his own different sense. So, you know what I'm saying? What you got to say about the?
Read the back, you know, get a little hint of it, man. You know, read the sample on our books. Read the sample on our books, you know. And read the first 20
I'm not
pages.
gonna read the whole book.
All right, go ahead, read the whole book.
And get back to me. And follow me back, 'cause I just found
Oh, you did? I'm shitty on Instagram, so I don't.
All right,
pay
so
attention to
Nia,
stuff.
we gonna look at like
Alright, bet.
size 7 when them Jones drop about.
You want to see the picture?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not gonna put the picture on camera though, but I'm gonna show Ryan.
All right, but we gonna size 7 my situation and hey,
I
every
weigh 13, man,
every
so
first Monday of the month.
a lot of people don't wear them. No, not like that. I'm just saying. Every time I try to get somebody to shoot, they only go to a 12.
Every first Monday of the month, it's the Back to the Bar Cypher, man. Tune in. Listen, if you think you got what it takes, you come pull up. You know what I'm saying? For the small fee, you could win a interview, studio time, radio airplay, radio promo, all that. You know what I'm saying? We live, ABN 101 Radio, ABN101.com. It's the Back to the Bar show. The Back to the Bar Cypher every first Monday of the month, so make sure you check that out, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna be here, and if you trash, I'm telling you.
And if you trash, she gonna let you know. That's how we gonna carry that shit, man. Every first Monday of the month.
Is she here every Monday now?
I mean, she said that's what she said. Like,
Every
you know what I'm saying?
Monday or every first Monday?
I don't need to leave him. I don't need no co-host.
Oh, all right,
Oh,
well,
I ain't saying no more.
that's how we gonna carry it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Every
yeah.
Monday,
That's
Nia
a nice
gonna love Nia, and
Nia gonna love Nia.
that's how we gonna carry it every Monday night. You know what I'm saying? A Back to the Bar show. Yo,
Oh,
promo. Shout out my man Smurf VP. August the 25th, Trilogy Nightclub, 601 Spring Garden, the Philly Rough Riders, Dreams and Nightmares editions. Make sure you there because that shit gonna be popping. Tickets, you could come see me, Smurf VP, the whole double R gonna be in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we carrying that shit on August the 25th.
You ready?
Yeah.
All red, only because I mean he lost a lot of blood, so that's what I'm going with. The color scheme will be red, but those are them.
That color right there crazy.
I know this gonna be the color too, but nobody can see it yet. But yeah, they in the process of being developed.
You designed those?
Yeah.
Oh, so you designed sneakers for the famous people?
I am now. Yeah, I do custom sneakers. Like I do pearls, I be dead.
Oh, okay.
Well, when you follow me on Instagram, you'll see.
Yeah, I'm about to watch it right
Emily
now.
is the reason I made so much money.
Emily?
Like a lot
Who,
of Fat Big Mom.
Fat Big Mom,
like,
right?
A lot of my money came from NY. Like,
Yeah.
I get a lot of love in NY.
Yeah, NY is. I need my book, man. I really need my book, and I need one in one of those rappers' hands, man. Like Jeezy, somebody that's gonna be like, "Man, this is what we've been waiting on," like, and they can read it.
The
That's
network.
cool. Top dollar signs too. Whoever we
Give me
can
an
get it
extra
to.
one.
Whoever we
I
can
get.
get.
Got you. You can have this one right hand.
Whoever. Right. It's about the network, man, and it's about who you know and like, you know what I'm saying, what you doing out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You got any shout outs you want to kick real quick, Mike?
Who, me? Man, shout out to everybody that's trying to do better, man. I don't really got no shout out. Shout out to Rolex for making a good watch. I still like them, man. That's about
You
it.
said you like Rolex?
Yeah, I like Rolex. I like Audemars
I need
more, but
one.
I need a I know. I need two. I can't
You gonna
afford
work on
them.
that. Shut up. You got I'm about to drop these.
You about to? Oh, I'm about to say. Listen, we sell 100,000 books. That's $1 million. We can go buy as many Rolex as we want with that.
Right. You a motherfucking Rolex store. I'm with y'all. Listen.
Yeah, all right. Radio station gonna be popping.
Real shit.
I mean, we got the calls. It's about to get lit here now. Yeah. We have a competition, rappers versus poets. Every Monday, I'm coming up here. I'm winning. I'm taking the trophy home.
Yeah, man.
Try this thing. Turn.
You gotta get Monday night. You get Monday night turned
Gotta
up.
bring the bottles back. Gotta bring the bottles
Like,
back.
I know I said I wasn't fucking with it, but we back, bitch.
You gotta bring the bottles back.
Listen, that's how we gotta have it, man. We gonna carry it each and every Monday night. ABN101.com, ABN101 Radio. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna carry that shit. I gotta get back into this exclusive music though. You know what I'm saying? When we come back, Mike said he got the bars for us. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get the exclusive real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh. Hey, push your feet. What up, nigga? The jack in it. Yeah.
That new K-Dot.
The jack. This shit I'm gonna do, nigga. Billy versus Gunspot. Yeah. We gon' bring this shit from South Philly over to Indiana. Hey, Hawk, I'm about to fuck this one up. What up, Hawk? Yeah. Let's get it, nigga. What?
I'll break your left rib with a left hook. Push the rock, no look past like Westbrook. I went to school with the 40 in my textbook. He died with his eyes wide open, that's how death looks. Smoke backwoods, no swishing sweets. How come they flame on, cause I push the heat. I'll rob you like Earl if you looking sweet. I don't look for beef, call my nigga pushing feet. Oh my nigga hot, click blah, get a shot. Shot him at 9:30, died by 10 o'clock. I got like 9 birdies, bought him like 10 a wop. They say you went and died every time I've been a block. Yeah, it's on sight, I don't see shit. I knock a nigga out, I'm on some teeth shit. Ladder on me and it's longer than a beef stick. Fly to the game and a chopper on some meat shit.
We just having fun. They know what's up.
Yeah, hey look, I'm fresh about the F. With my skippies on and some sweats. Where's that? About to bring the rock down like a step. Who is that? Oh, that's Pusha. He just speeding in the test. Who is that? Oh, them bad bitches screaming. He a mess. Face drops. When I'm in the corner, nigga, me and K-Dot. Gauge pop. Hide it in my pants. Make my leg hot. Wait out. Everyday grind since the day high. Fuck with that. Let this mama nine sing a lullaby. Homicide. Suicide. Get your suit and tie. And your rhyme saying you a ride. Know that you a lie. Super grind. Yeah, I'm eating on them like it's Buddha. Super shine, niggas staring at me, leaving super blind. Coppers caught me slipping, 8-ball corner pocket. Where I ball say I should've started for the Rockets. James Harden, me and Chris Paul, who can stop us with a long gun? I'm the wrong one for the problems, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, that's that new K-Dot and Pusha Feek. Y'all ain't heard it. Y'all ain't got that shit. Y'all ain't get it. They ain't send it. I got it, man. That new shit exclusive. If you want to get your shit spent up here, man, the Back to the Bars show. That's back number 2, the Bars radio show. And my new permanent co-host, what she said, you know what I'm saying? She bedazzled to the show now. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be checking these emails. So if the shit light, if the shit whack, you know what I'm saying? We sending it back. Like, we ain't even throwing. Oh man, we gotta start the new segment, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get that shit chipping, man. But we here, you know what I'm saying, promoting that new shit, Darkness to the Light. My man Mike Kitt still rocking with us, man. He in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even got. Y'all gotta kick me out.
Oh no, you know you family, man, you know what I'm saying? That's how we carry that shit, you know what I'm saying? South Philly thing.
What's up? Yeah.
Sandbox.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. What that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, whoever I never met or don't know is always from the other side of Broad Street.
Where you from?
I'm 23rd Street.
What you got for us, Mike? You wanna talk to him real quick?
Oh man, you want me to rap?
You can give him a poem.
7 beats. I ain't no rapper. This is the poem for the book.
Hold on.
You gotta pay attention, man. You're a lyricist, right?
I already know.
So just make sure you tune into what I'm saying. They go over a lot of people's heads all the time.
We live.
Y'all ready? All right. See, a day come from an hour come from a minute. Letters turn into words and words into a sentence. See, they ain't really think you was going to write that book. See, when they hear a black name, all they think is right, left foot. Or like the only time we feel pain is my nigga ice that foot. Like we only can use words when we write that hook. See, it'll fuck them up to see an iced out cook. They ain't really think we was gonna write that book. Thoughts spilling the words and words onto the pages. It's like watching your own brain giving birth on the stages. They tried to lock your mind so you earled on the cages. conceiving your next book. Now that's the birth of a nation. They never thought this cold world would change us. They never thought we would write that book. Black people, they try to write us out of the history book. They put their name on our creation. Now our history took. So it's up to us to show the next generation how history look, so they could teach their kids the truth. Like, this is how his story looked. So maybe then they'll believe maybe then they understand all the risks that we took. We was just trying to win a game with a bishop and a rook. So please believe me when I tell you, they never thought we would write this book. You know what I'm saying? So that's the poem for the book. Hey man, something like.
Girl, give him something. Give him something heavy though. No, give him some poetry, man. I know. You know what I'm saying. I was trying. You know what I'm saying. I was trying to get some bars, but give him some poetry because you got some shit. All right, well I got some beats too, but you know what I'm saying. Give him some more. Give him some more poetry. Give him some poetry.
Oh man, it's crazy how they still got me stuck in this life. It's like no matter how many things I change, this shit still ain't right. Why? Because they put an F on my chest with a reflector on it so they can see it at night. They call it a record, but it's really slavery, even though they read you your rights. See, I try to feed my family, they put me back in the cell. They won't give me a job, so they force me back to cell, but I won't lose. See, I don't remember. They try to force me back in the cell. I don't understand how they mad when they clip my wings and force me back to hell, but I won't lose. You see, I know what I've been through would break most fools. See, I don't remember.
Mike Kit, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We in a motherfucking building, man.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to go another one.
Back to the bars. Go ahead, get back to the bars.
Right, loyalty. Is it just a word to you or is it a way of life? You see, is it loyalty? You going up? You with me?
No, go ahead.
Loyalty. Is it just a word to you or is it a way of life? Most people, man, I don't remember that as John. That shit over.
Oh my goodness!
I got a lot of joints, but I spit them before. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I spit that on here or what. I don't want to spit them.
Who cares? Repeat.
All right.
When we go to, we see a concert. What we seeing Beyonce perform what? All her songs.
No, you know what? Let me spit this joint. You got a lot of female followers, or no? Let me spit this joint. All right. You don't. All males.
Yeah, but we still here with Mike Kit, you know what I'm saying, retired drug dealer and all that, you know what I'm saying, bringing the darkness to the light. Hey, man, look, you gotta promote it, man. Look, he used to be the, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking, listen, you know what I'm saying, like, we ain't glorifying it enough, he retired, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas don't retire.
What? Get a chance to retire. I know, man. You got to get the fuck out.
How they make so much money and they never quit.
It ain't no ticket.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it ain't no price tag on quitting. There ain't no way to quit.
Quit for what? That's the only life they know.
Quit. Until now. Until now.
Do your promo. Do your promo.
Darkness to light, you can figure out your new craft. You can figure out what you're really good at. Maybe it's marketing. Maybe it's branding. Maybe it's promoting. Maybe it's finance. Maybe it's investing. I'm telling you, man. Are you a guy who likes to flip a lot or are you a guy who likes to stretch the work? That's two different business strategies. Walmart or Target. Target charge higher, Walmart charge cheaper, but they flip 3 times a month. Most companies never do that. They only flip 3 times a year. But that's their thing. You know, you could be Louis Vuitton. You can sell $1,500. Maybe that's what you do. Maybe you don't take shorts. You know, maybe you get the top price for your product. That's all it is. It's the same thing. Create business. So go from there.
For the business mindset. So what you got, like, the inspiration for, like the rappers and shit? Like,
the rappers? I don't know. I'm not a rapper, man. You keep trying to make me a rapper, man.
It's the Back to the Bar show. Listen,
it's the same thing.
It's the formula, man. We always got to bring it back to the topic of the show.
It's rapping. All right, all about the bars. All right,
it's my job. It's my job.
Listen, these youngins talking cash. Now we thinking real estate. From nightmares of Lord W's, now we dreaming bigger cakes. Your man stole your fiend cause that nigga been a snake. Talking reckless over phones cause that nigga been a Jake. I burned the micro soft, I'm stacking bills, now I'm bending gates. They say I got a talent, I should follow my dreams. If I do that, I won't be able to follow the dean. It's the trap. I get hungry, start swallowing fiends. And that's a fact. I get stressed and start swallowing lean, then it's a wrap. Only thing left is me and May in the back with our feet up. Chauffeur, double G's on the hat, the heat up. Summertime, but the reversible black, the top that is. If it went over your head, that's the drop, my nigga. I got my youngest pop, you know what I'm saying? I got my youngest popping blocks, so so it don't matter, whatever it is.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. That's what
I
needed.
It don't make a difference, like.
That's bars. What I needed,
it's
man.
Just bars, man.
It's just bars, man.
I feel like I got low. My damn thighs done lowered the chair. Like,
That's what.
like, look at me trying to come up. Like, hold on, wait a minute.
That's just what I needed though. But it's the Back to the Bar show. Yo, we about to get out of here, you know what I'm saying? We got more with Mike, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna stick around for a little bit, but we be back next Monday. It's the Back to the Bars. Nia, you got something for us to end the show? You got some bars?